Hey man, how's everything going with Gotham Knights? Are the characters almost ready to do another gameplay trailer? Oh, hey man, yeah, the progress is going good. Batgirl and Robin look super great. It's honestly gonna be amazing. People are gonna love this. Good, just remember, the next two people we're showing are Red Hood and Nightwing. That's all ready for the demo, right? Oh, Nightwing and Red Hood? Pfft, yeah, those are basically done, all set and good to go. The only thing we need to touch up is Batgirl and Robin. All ready for tomorrow's demonstration. Awesome to hear, man. Alright, well, I'll get back to doing the PR work, and I'll see you tomorrow when we do the gameplay demo. Alright, I'll talk to you. Fuck. Gameplay in the Arkham games be like... Meanwhile, gameplay in Gotham Knights suddenly feels like...
Slow children playing.
What the fuck happened in the last 2 years after we saw Batgirl and Robin's gameplay, where it actually looked pretty decent, to now Nightwing and Red Hood feel so slow and sluggish? Now, they've already made an excuse because a lot of people are cramping them on this. Their first excuse is, it's not an Arkham game! Okay, so we're gonna go backwards on how good free flow combat is. Why are we going backwards? I don't care if it's not made by you. I don't care if it's part of the Arkham universe or not. We should not be going backwards with shittier combat. And then their other reason is, because it's a co-op game, you know, we needed to make sure that the AI knew how to react to you. I'm sorry, that sounds like bullshit. That sounds like 100% bullshit. You were able to do it with, Rocksteady was able to do it when you fought as Batman with the other players as well, with the AI. So the fact that you say you can't do it in a co-op game, sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm really not. Now, I will say this, the game does look amazing. It does look awesome. But that combat looked clunky as fuck. They did, like, there's this glider to travel around for Nightwing. Yay, that looks fun. It looks like it's just running. You're just pushing the analog stick. And then Red Hood. Woo! Red fucking Hood. What the actual fuck? Red Hood is finally like one of the main characters in a video game. Not counting Arkham Knight because you couldn't play as him, except for in the AR challenges and his Arkham episode. And this is what we get?
Red Hood gained new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses Mystical Leap to move across the rooftop, springboarded by his own soul energy. Red Hood's ranged attacks are a little louder. He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage. Here's Red Hood's barrage ability, which deals piercing damage to interrupt armored attacks.
What? Guns don't work like that, Chief! Like, okay, so fine. You want him to have non-lethal attacks. First off, you killed the character. That is literally Red Hood's thing. He literally challenges Batman's philosophy. That's why he kills. He believes he follows Batman's code except for the killing. He believes that is a much better outcome because then they can't break out and do it again. It's a perfect flaw in Batman's philosophy. And you just said, fuck that. No, he's just going to use non-lethal rounds. Okay, fine, I guess. I mean, it's not even Red Hood anymore, but whatever. Okay, so let's say he's firing rubber bullets. Then you counteract yourself with saying he uses armor-piercing bullets,
which deals piercing damage to interrupt armored attacks.
You can't fire rubber bullets that won't kill someone and then make them armor-piercing. It doesn't work like that. I don't know who you're trying to fool, but it's not working, and it's stupid. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that the reason for that is because they don't want him to seem overpowered, because he can just kill the enemies. Okay, when you knock them down, do they get back up? What's the difference? In Arkham Knight, once you shot them, they got down. It was considered a takedown. Yes, they were dead, but they wouldn't get back up. Now, unless there's like a getting back up feature that you haven't shown us, I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. You're not making the guns overpowered. Just have them do damage. You're making this an RPG, right? Have them do certain amounts of damage. Other games have done it. New World has done it. Every other RPG has done it. So saying that maybe you didn't want Red Hood to seem overpowered, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. It's dumb. These are really, really dumb designs. I don't know who thought this was okay, and I'm tired of seeing people defend it. It's stupid. We haven't even got to his new magic powers all of a sudden. So you know how the Bat family was, all normal people who didn't have powers except for the newest guy. You know how everyone was a normal person? That's one of the coolest things about the Bat family. Except for Batwing, he joined and he has this powered suit that I guess he has this suit that makes him a super person or a metahuman, whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. Red Hood can now jump. He can leap in the air randomly because why not, I guess. Because I guess a grappling hook would have been too much, or yeah, you could have just had Red Hood only have a grappling hook. That would have been fine with me. Or give him one of the gliders. Because I would say give him the bike, but everyone can use the bike apparently, so cool, I guess. I'm just saying, as a Red Hood's one of my favorite DC characters. He is such a badass, and you've made him very weird. You've made him very bulky. He's a very strange looking character out of all this. So he looks like he's supposed to be the tank in an RPG system. And just, you made a lot of designs that are just dumb. Like, I don't know. Did you, I can't think of a reason why you would do this. And then if you tell me it's the overpowered thing, you're wrong, because other games have done it. So that's, Red Hood's the biggest reason I'm even making this video, because what a fucking disappointment. I don't know what has happened since the years we saw Batgirl and Robin that is suddenly making this game look bad. I'm sorry, but you're really starting to give me Marvel's Avengers vibes, and that is scary. And I know a lot of people are saying, don't you dare compare it to that, but I'm seeing comparisons. It's not good, and I'm really hoping. I want this game. I have it on my wish list. I'm going to pre-order it once it gets closer and closer. I do want this game, but it sucks that the character I was most excited to play looks so boring. Now, I understand, before everyone comes at me and goes,
It's just alpha footage. You still have 8 months. They're gonna fix everything. They're taking the feedback.
it's 8 months. What we saw, besides some touch-up, is probably it. You know what other game said that? You know what other game was like, oh yeah, we have a couple months, we'll fix everything? Battlefield 2042. So don't give me this bullshit that, oh, they're going to smoothen it out. They might smoothen out combat. Let me give them benefit of the doubt. I'm not a gameplay developer. They might smooth the combat out. They might make it faster. They're not going to fix the co-op issue. This is a 2-player co-op game, but on the cover you have 4 superheroes. Why would they not all work together? According to that, that's because of the free flow combat. Apparently it doesn't work. Bullshit. I don't get it. You can play this game solo too. So the fact that it sounds like you're just making excuses. Like it really does, WB. Honestly, at this point, I just want Arkham Origins 2. Now, I am shitting on this game a lot. I understand that. Let's get into some good stuff that we saw. The open world looks great. Though it does look barren, but that seems to be a problem in every game, regardless if it's Rocksteady or WB. But it looks beautiful. The scenery looks great. The bike scene looked awesome. It looks nice. And it looks fun, I'm going to be honest. But that's all we've seen so far. The boss fights, we all saw that 2 years ago. Like, we all saw that. Just, this new gameplay is making a lot of people nervous. And me included. And I understand. You can defend this game. You can. If we really think that they're going to smooth all this out in 8 months, then go for it. Because I'm hoping. I'm very hopeful that this game is going to do good. I don't want it to do shit. Like, I really don't. This is finally another game that's going to be something like the Arkham games, now that Rocksteady is done doing those. And we still have to wait a little bit before Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, which honestly, I don't even care about. Because I'm so sick of Superman being the fucking bad guy. Please! Just make a fucking Superman game at this point. I know Rocksteady could do it. But that's all I want to say. I'm concerned. If I had to put my reaction to this, I'm very concerned. And I really hope that they fix this. I don't think they're going to, and I know a lot of people are hopeful that, are pretty sure they are, but I really don't think they are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.